Hey there guys, it's AwesomeAlex99 and welcome back to another video. Today I have a very awesome unboxing video for you guys. I'm going to be unboxing this illuminated gnome right here from Superstore from 2021. So let's get started. Okay, so here is the guy that we're going to be unboxing today. But before we unbox this guy, let's talk about a few of the details on the box right here so you can see. Of course, it's Life at Home, which is basically the brand that Superstore sells for lots of Christmas stuff. I do not think this is the company that made the inflatable. I just think it's Superstore's company, but there's that. And you can see, of course, it's the gnome right here. He's holding the present, and he has this hat with a snowflake on it, which is very nice. And he looks very cool. I love how it looks. And right here at the bottom, you can see he's 3.5 foot tall. So he's not the tallest, but this guy is definitely a good deal. He's currently on sale for only $15.38. I think it's only this weekend. I don't think it goes into next week. But they have a couple of their 3.5 foot inflatables that are on sale for $15.38, which is definitely a good deal because these guys, stuff like this can go for like $20 at some places like Walmart and stuff. So to get it on sale right now is definitely a good deal. And if you want to pay regular price for this, it's only $22. So this is a pretty cheap inflatable. So I love that the price is not too expensive because sometimes Superstore likes to price the stuff a bit higher. But that's definitely great. So, with all that said, let's get into the unboxing of this guy. So I already got him out of his box and tested him yesterday. But let me just show you guys the inflatable here. So here he is. You can see right here is his hat with the snowflake. There is his little nose and his beard. And then here's his gift. And of course, his arms. One thing I don't like too much is that his arms aren't attached to the present. But that's not a huge issue for me. And then if we just turn around right here, this guy features different lights than Jemmy. So let me show you that. This guy features these weird little lights right here. So I'm not fully sure what type of lights they are, but these lights are actually very bright. So this guy lights up way better than the Jemmy ones. But just 3 of these lights in here. Now, something I didn't understand is that there's actually 4 of these lights inside him, even though the box says 3. And the 4th one doesn't light up, so I wonder if the 4th one is a replacement bulb, possibly for one of them. I'm not sure if these bulbs are replaceable, they might be. But, of course, there's his lights. They're definitely pretty good. And, of course, it's just a small fan. Just like most small inflatables, this have this small, tiny little fan, which it doesn't inflate them the best, but it still inflates them pretty well. So, yeah. And, of course, there's these on the side to stake them into the ground. And there's one more little thing. Here's his adapter, which is already attached. They didn't put in a separate box or anything, which is kind of weird, but okay. And next here in the box, there's a couple of other things. So he only comes with 2 stakes and 2 ropes, which I don't really understand. It would make way more sense to come with 4 ropes and 4 stakes, but I don't think that's a huge issue for me because I have extra ropes and stakes for my Halloween inflatables, so I don't really care about that, but it would be better for people that are buying their first inflatable to have 4 ropes and 4 stakes with this guy. And, of course, we also have the instructions for him in English and in French. And, yeah, that's basically all that this guy comes with. So, let's get this guy inflated now. Okay, so here he is. This guy definitely looks so awesome. when he's all inflated. I love the look of him. So yeah, let's talk a bit about this guy. So let's talk about the lights first. So you see, if I turn the light away from him, you can just see how bright those lights are. It looks way brighter in person, but on camera you can still see how bright that is. It's shining through very good. So I definitely love that they decided to include bright lights in him. Something weird is that it doesn't shine too well through the white right here. It does a tiny bit, but not a whole lot. But in the green it does a lot. So that's nice. And you see even more how brighter it is. I do not really understand why it doesn't shine too well through the white, but that's not a huge issue. Still has lights in the head and everything, and you can see them through the side. But you can see, here's his present that he's holding. You can see just how, like, it's not attached. So, like, if it blows around, it may go like this, which, it always just goes back. This arm isn't touching it, sadly, though. Like, can't really do anything about that. Just small gap, though, so not a huge issue with me. Has, of course, a little bow right on top here. Like how they include that little detail. And, of course, this guy's standing on two little feet right here, which is very nice. They actually have two versions of this at Superstore. They have one that's sitting and one that's standing. And I got the stand one because it wouldn't make too much sense to have one just sitting in my front lawn. I feel like that'd just be kind of weird, but yeah, I decided to get this one. And here's, of course, his little nose. And his hat's pretty good. And even though this guy says 3.5 feet, I think he may be a bit taller than that, slightly. I'm not fully sure, but I feel like he might be. But yeah, of course, there he is. Out of 10, I'd have to give this guy probably a 9.5. He's just so incredible, and definitely one I'd recommend buying. And if you guys do want to buy one of these guys from Superstore, currently on sale, they do have a polar bear, a gingerbread man, a reindeer, and a sin gnome, and a stand-in gnome. So they have quite a bit of selection this year compared to last year. But yeah, these guys are definitely ones I'd recommend buying. And yeah, I'll see you guys all in the next video. Goodbye.